But then again, it seemed like Sheree, she was okay with it. She accepted her apology. Okay, so then Sheree turns around. She's upset with Candy. She's upset with Candy because Candy has told Kenya and has told Marlo that rumor about uh Sheree not paying her assistant. Now I don't know why Sheree's even upset. Now I said this in my last video. Sheree is the last person who can be getting upset about something like that because Sheree is a bone collector. Excuse my hand. Sheree carries rumors. She carries stuff that she don't know nothing about really. She's just putting it out there. Now that the tables has turned and it's on her, right? She has a real problem with it. Okay, so right. So then Candy admitted that she did do that. Okay, and Candy apologized. Candy apologized to her about it and everything. So and then Sheree, she accepted her apology. Okay, now then we go to Marlo. Marlo has a lot of advice. Okay, Marlo is upset. Marlo is having a conversation with Candy. She ended up sharing some information, some private information that Candy had with them, the gang, the ladies, in a private conversation around the table about her and Todd and how her sex life is not up to par. Things of that nature, right? Something private you don't expect for her to. Todd sitting right there. Todd is around the table. Todd and all the guys there are part of this conversation around the table. Marlo gonna blurt out that Candy told them about her and Todd's uh, problems in the bedroom on Mad Day, and I think that's just it's incredibly disrespectful. If you don't want private stuff to be told, I mean, like, don't tell Sheree, okay? Whether they're gonna see this in a later date, don't tell Sheree because that's just awful. I mean, for me, that's girl code, okay? So if I tell you something and we're together and I'm gonna tell you something private, why you gonna tell my husband? Anyway, let me get off that. So Marlo did that. She revealed the private information that Candy shared, okay? And then she's gonna get an attitude and get up talking about leaving, talking about pay her for her services as a counselor or a marriage counselor, whatever. So she leaves, all right? And she also reminded Candy about the fact that Candy wants them to wear underwear with buzzers in them, that can be remotely activated by the guys. How that was weird, okay? So, but Candy didn't think it was so weird. Excuse me. Candy didn't think it was weird at all. Candy had fun, okay? Can't knock her for that. Well, okay? So, all right. So, they go to another scene. Kenya meets up with Sonia. I call her braggadocious Sonia, okay? And I don't mean braggadocious in a bad way because Sonia is very, very happy and proud of all the achievements and accolades that she has accumulated over the years as well as her husband. And that's a good thing. And, kudos to you, Sonia, and you and your husband. Okay? And while they are together, they met up, Kenya and Sonia, they had lunch together. And Kenya also shared with Sonia that Sonia shared with Kenya also that she was not happy with Drew. Her and Drew's friendship, she didn't like the drama that Drew was constantly in, the hyperbole, the over exaggerations of things like dropping with Drew and Drew ain't dropping nothing. It's just a mess. But yeah, so she wants to confront Drew. She wants to confront Drew about that. Okay, so that's going to be happening. Kenya shares with Sonya the fact that she felt really, really bad about coming down hard on Ralph about how he has treated Drew in the past last few episodes and everything, and how he reminded her of Mark, her ex-husband. which was not a good thing at all. But Kenya felt bad and said she wants to apologize to him for it. Good girl, Kenya. That's the right thing to do. As I said, Sonia is not happy with Drew. Okay, we know that. Okay, now, Sheree. Sheree's on the phone. Candy calls Sheree. Sheree's on the phone. Candy asks, or vice versa. Candy asks Sheree about Tyrone attending the festivities, the celebration, I'm going to say, her new show and things of that nature. And Sheree really had no answers for her. Sheree had excuses. Oh, this, that, he's just that, this, that, and another. Right? But maybe later on the next one or something like that. I feel really bad about that, about Sheree, because Sheree appears to me to be a very smart, well put together woman. And for something like that to go on, I mean, I just can't. It's hard for me to group the two together. So she, I don't understand. But I know about love, right? Right? We do something, but come on. I know this much. In each relationship that you have, as time goes on, right, you only take but so much. Your tolerance begin to, be lowered. You won't be tolerating too much of the same crap, okay? Now, I don't know how old Sheree is, but she seemed to be in her 40s and her 50s, something like that. No way, honey. Okay? So, right. Blah, blah, blah. That's all she, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, so everyone is getting ready. They show a scene where everybody's getting ready to go to dinner, a dinner and everything. And they doing a check. My mic, check, mic, about the buzzers, the underwear buzzers and everything, making sure the alarm goes off and this and that and another. So we know that's working. So then we go on to Candy. Okay. Like I said. And also everybody around that table wants to know. One thing, let me go back to the table. Everybody around the table wants to know about where Tyrone is. And that made it even worse. Sheree. Everyone started pouncing. Where's Tyrone? She has to do it again. Had to find excuses for him again. Well, this, that, and another. He, whatever. Split my head, please excuse me. Okay, and okay, so Candy, everybody's getting ready. She want to make sure all the ladies got on their buzzing underwear. Do a vibrator check. That's just too much. Do a vibrator check. All right, now while they get on the bus, okay, everybody dressed and everything, and they get on the bus. They go to dinner at one point. Hold up, let me see. They did go to dinner. But anyway, I'm sorry, let me see. Okay. Okay, right. So they get on the bus and Tanya's alarm goes off. Her underwear alarm goes off. She's looking around like, who's doing that? Who's doing that? Right? It's just a frenzy. It's just crazy. Like only the guys, they have the remotes to be able to set your underwear ablaze. I'm gonna call it. Full fire alarm. To get the buzzing and everything. So she couldn't find out who was in control of the buzzer thing, but they had fun trying to figure it out. Okay. So that play they went to play. Candy had thoughts of a color man and everything. And everyone seemed to enjoy them. Everyone, that Candy is she's just doing the damn thing. I mean, I got to give it to her. The child is doing the damn thing. She's making that money. And she's a smart woman. And we got to give Todd some credit too, because Todd is very, very talented himself, especially with production. So they're like a force together, a force to be reckoned with. Right? Okay. Also, thoughts of a color, man. It was good. Everybody seemed to enjoy it, like I said. And then they talking about Drew, drop it with Drew. and how, this particular thing, or drama with Drew, or what's going on with that. Nobody knows how they discuss how she had a tummy tuck and all kinds of things about Drew in reference to this drama with Drew. They just think it's just a mess. Think it's a mess. And I wish her well, and I hope she can get it together. But they went on her website. They went on the website trying to, join or what have not. And it was a bust. Nothing. It was a nothing burger. It was just nothing. Marlo told her about it later on, and Drew said it crashed. And Marlo said, "What did it crash? All the people, a lot of people trying to, sign on." But anyway, she was just being sarcastic. Okay, so drop with Drew is a bust. Okay, now Kenya. This is after the show, so they went to another restaurant. Like I said, after the buzzer, and all that. Kenya apologized to Ralph. She apologized to Ralph about coming down on him the way that she did. Now listen, I could have this thing vice versa. The panty buzzer thing could have came after the second dinner. Okay? It's just I wrote it down and I just wanted to share. But anyway, Kenya apologized to Ralph. He accepted it. He thanked her for it and everything. It says that he's not perfect and things do happen, and that he'll appreciate her apology, and it was accepted. Okay, now then, Tanya addresses Drew. I'm sorry, I keep saying Tanya. Sonia, sorry about that. Sonia addresses Drew. She addresses Drew about all the shenanigans, about all the bullcrap, all the drama. She don't like that Drew was so dramatic, and she witnessed the thing that she had with Sheree. That with Sheree, that wasn't nice, and just a whole lot of, she didn't go into a whole lot of details, but she did let her know. I think in the next episode we'll go into details, because based on the future, when they show you what's going to happen next, they're going to have some more words. But she definitely told Drew that she's not happy with her, and that she's a drama queen, and everything. So then, Sheree goes to Philly. She goes to Philadelphia to meet Tyrone. She traveled She traveled, I think it was 95 miles, something like that, from New York to Philadelphia to meet up with Tyrone, Prison Bay, right? She gets there. She sits outside. She looked nice, by the way. I liked her outfit. I really loved the fur, the brown. It was just beautiful. So she's sitting there, and she's calling him. He's not answering. It's going to voicemail. Time flying past. She calls her daughter, and she asks her daughter, what is it when you call someone and your phone goes straight to voicemail? Her daughter simply told her, Mom, it's like he blocked you or something, or you blocked. So she hung up. She's going to wait some more. Sheree sat there for 2 hours, and nothing happened. That man never called her back. And what happened was 2 guys came up. I don't know if it's from his halfway house or probation office or something. Said that he cannot come see her, that it is a violation. And I'm like, I never heard nothing like that. But anyway, Sheree ended up calling Kenya for support and everything. She called Kenya. Kenya answered the phone and gave her support. And contrary to what people think, Kenya has a very big heart. Sheree could have called a few people, but she called Kenya. Okay? So, excuse me. Sheree called Kenya even after it passed, okay? But Kenya gave her the support and lifted her up out of that bad situation, and told Sheree to lift her head up and come on and bring it home, and offered her and asked her if there was anything that she can do for her. Just she wanted her to set up a flight for her to get back home. Sheree said she already had that taken care of, but she thanked Kenya very much for that. Now, In the next episode, next time, Kenya and Marlo is about to have some serious words. And I don't know, I think Sheree was there. But see, with Kenya,